Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Gardening with One Knee in Zone 5B. My name is Janelle and I'm here to help take the intimidation out of gardening. Today what I want to do is take some cuttings from my elderberries to see if I can get them to sprout. Evidently, sprouting elderberries from cuttings has like a 50-50 chance. So I have two different varieties of elderberries here and I'm going to take cuttings from both and see what happens. So let's go. By the way, we got about 3 inches of rain yesterday, a little more than 3 inches, and that's what happens to my crick. So I'm going to strip the lower leaves off, just so I have the top leaves. And I'm going to take a couple more cuttings from this bush here, just to see if I can get anything to propagate. And propagate means develop roots to start growing. This is my other variety of elderberry, and this is the one that produces. You can see I've got little berries developing here. I'm going to have to come out here and cover these pretty soon with gusset bags, and I'll do a video about that also. Now, even though this looks like this would be a good branch to cut, it's got berries on the end, so we have to leave this. We have to be a little bit more selective. So on this one here, you can see that there's no berries on the very top. So I'm going to just go one down and cut that one. Another thing I wanted to show you during this whole process is this here leaf is just kind of like a sprout, like a shoot. I would not pick this one because it's just new growth. So I want something that's a little more established. So the cuttings that I want to place in water are only going to have one bract of leaves here. So that's all I'm going to be doing. I just cut these. Now if these would have sat a while, I would have given them a new cut on the bottom. I will on this one. Now you see how this one here has these and then these up here. So I'm going to get rid of this one and this one just so I have this to root. So now here's the second variety, and again I've got my two bracts up here, meaning a bract is like this little branch and this little branch. So I'm going to cut these lower ones off. We're just going to root this part. And I'm just going to keep going. I'll show you what I end up with. All right, so what I ended up with is I think 9 here, and I believe 8 here. And you can clearly see the difference between the two varieties. And they also say that you can also just put these into like a part sand, part soil potting mix to root that way. So I'm just going to do with the water method here first. Maybe I'll change some over into the soil. I hope you found this informative. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.